What is up guys, my name is Lopsa and welcome back to Slide 2 Band of Thieves. In this episode we are going to start the final chapter in the game. Anatomy for Disaster. So let's go and end this game now.
There we were, heading east across the Atlantic Ocean, stowaways on a giant airborne fortress. Though time was short, we made sure to study up on our unknowing host, Arpeggio. While attending a prestigious boarding school, the young Arpeggio excelled in all subjects, but he never managed to keep up with the other boys physically. Sadly, his wings, due to their small size, were useless for flight. Furious at his feeble body, he focused his powerful mind to search for a cure in the works of the Italian Renaissance masters. Their notebooks provided the springboard for this sinister young genius, and it wasn't long before the Claw Gang took him on as chief inventor. His talents must have been at work repurposing all the clockwork parts for their criminal schemes, and now this mastermind is in possession of all the parts. It's only a matter of time before he puts them back together, and when that happens, well, I'm not gonna let that happen.
Sly Cooper and the gang in Anatomy for Disaster. Right, final chapter in the game. And unfortunately for me, this is all post-commentary. The reason why the rest of the episodes have post-commentaries because I went and recorded the whole final chapter, which took 3 hours. And then when I stopped recording, I found out that my audio recording wasn't actually saved anywhere because for some odd reason the folder that I use for the audio recordings is gone. It was gone completely. So that pretty much means I have to do quite a lot of post commentary just to get back up where we should be. And if you guys remember how badly I did in 2010 season mode, or F1 2010 season mode, well, then you know that this is not gonna be. Well, this is gonna be kind of poor used for commentary. I'd rather not do post commentary. If I mess up the audio, or it just doesn't record for some odd reason, I'd rather not do post commentary. But because this is the end of the game, I think that's a pretty good idea to actually just go and do it. In the beginning of this, I when I bought the skill, I can't remember it anymore. I can't check it because it will screw up everything. But I pretty much got the hopping skill, which is the best skill in the game. And yeah, so useful in every single way. Now notice that I left that area quite quickly without looking for it, without looking anywhere else in that upper area. Just remember that for later, because I'm gonna mess up badly at some point. Well, anyway, this is the final chapter in the game. We are, as you can see, above something in a giant blimp. And we are once again getting all the glue bottles. And once I get all the glue bottles in the game, I will well, I've done 99% of this game on my first playthrough, which I think I got only like the first kill after fighting all 30 glue bottles in the first chapter in Paris. I was always missing one bottle everywhere else, and here, well, I only got 19, which was not a good thing when I came and did this. Missing 11 bottles in one area is really huge. Why am I standing still? I'm probably explaining a few things. Again, this is the bad thing about post-commentary, when you've already recorded and you don't remember what you were doing. Because I tried to record the audio, but for some reason the folder where my audio was supposed to go was gone. So that didn't work. So we just got this commentary instead. Before I started this, I did the editing before this, so I know how long the episodes are gonna be, so I don't have to worry about that. And the final this chapter is also split into 6 parts, which means with quick math, actually I can just open the folder, because I still have the part 41, which was the last episode I recorded way back then. It's still here, so this LP took 47 episodes to complete. Spoilers, by the way, if you didn't want to hear that. So yeah, I'm not good with post commentary. I think everyone knows that. And okay, this is the part where I started hearing that the audio was starting to mess up. Because I was actually using a different way to record this time. Usually I record with Pinnacle Studio, and I have free sound recorder to record my own audio, but for this one I tried something differently. I was still going to record my own audio with free sound recorder like before, but I used Open Broadcast software to record the game this time, just so that I could keep the audio going, and it just would cut out like Pinnacle Studio. This is the part where I realized the audio was messed up, so yeah, I tried to fix it a bit. And just to get the audio working, yeah, that screen flicker happened. It's so sensitive. If I move the console like just a few millimeters, it just changes everything. Usually for the worst. There's like 1 or 2 good places where it can be. It's just worked perfectly. Usually I just I'm happy if I can get the screen played properly, because I usually just listen to something else while playing games. Oh, here's the first treasure, by the way. Look how far we've come. I just only found 11 bottles. I mean, this episode, the first half was pretty easy, me finding all the glue bottles, and then they just went to crap, pretty much. I just found 1 glue bottle. Like, it took me so long just to get all the glue bottles. I can actually see here on the timer. It took me 26.5 minutes to actually find 29. That was kind of surprising that when I exit the safe house, all the bad guys were still there. Which I don't think I've ever seen before this area. So yeah, still 2000 coins, lots of skills to buy. I didn't buy all the skills. I just didn't have enough money to buy all the skills. Oh yeah, now we come to the part that I'm really struggling to find any glue bottles. And I almost jumped into the searchlight, so killing you, taking damage is a better idea than alerting everyone. That was one of those slidey things that I just didn't know, and I got damaged. 13 glue bottles out of 30. Not good, not good at all. Actually, I'm just trying to think about. I said on Twitter that this episode was supposed to go up on Monday. By the way, follow me on Twitter at Mr. Finboy to know if there's some problems or anything going on, so you can know what's going on. Also, magic pop in. This area is going to be not fun for me later on in the game. Just the fact that I'm trying to find all the glue bottles was not fun to me. I'm not gonna edit any of my audio. It's post-recording, so I'm pretty much watching this on a little monitor. But I'm not gonna edit anything out, I say. So if there's yawning and something annoying. Normal post-recording, that should be done, and you should be doing like editing everything you say. But no, I'm not. I'm not that kind of person who edits 500 things. Oh, there's a blimp there. It's kind of surprising how well I kind of remember what I did and what I actually kind of should, because I did this less than 24 hours ago. I had Friday when I recorded the LP, and I was kind of busy. I had like 500 things to do that day anyways, but because I got back home earlier than I thought I would, I decided to just go and do this. I wasn't even supposed to record this on Friday because I was just too tired to do that, but because I got off earlier, I just decided to do this, get this out of the way, start editing, and hopefully get this on Saturday, which is today when I'm recording this. I might actually just upload it on Saturday and ignore everything I said earlier. There's the mission, by the way. And this is pretty much like a mirror area. So there's one line where this pretty much just duplicates. Most areas are pretty much just duplicates of other things. Oh, there's the third treasure. I saw the second one and completely went past it because I'm a moron. Just completely past it because I was wanted to right things. Here's the spin cane attack, electrified cane attack or something. I didn't really use it full potential here. Oh, nice egg floating in midair. And another one. I didn't use the full potential of the move there. I just took out the little guy. I will use it to gain for some really good combat later on in this chapter though. But yeah, 3 hours to complete this chapter. It's kinda long when you think about it. Now this guy, the AI pattern in this area is really bad, because bang, just turn around out of midair, no way of seeing that coming. So yeah, the electrified cane spin attack thingy will take out all enemies out in one hit. The bad thing is that you can only use it 4 times before you run out of energy to do it. And even when I'm in danger and I need to run back to the safe house, I still got few bottles. I got 20. This is the part where it really started to slow down. Me finding the bottles was trying to slow down. Actually, to be honest, this took me 45 minutes to find all the glue bottles. But instead of, editing this like fast forward, once I get the 29th bottle, I will explain what happened. But for now, it just took me 45 minutes to find all the bottles, which is second longest time, I think. Oh, I like the fact that when the spotlight shot me, the guard didn't hear it. Actually, let me just check quickly how long it took me to find all the glue bottles in chapter 3. It took me 2 episodes, but did I fast forward in the end? I'm not sure. Let's go check it out once YouTube loads. There we go. Found it. So 19 and 20 minutes. Yeah, it took me 40 minutes to find all bottles in chapter 3, so this took longer. Which is kind of not surprising considering that I only found 19 bottles on my first playthrough. Like, yeah, it was down about when I got the game. I don't remember. I think it was around 4 or 5 years ago when I played this game last time. So that it was kind of a while. Been a while since I did this. Once I actually go for a slide trip, I'm gonna know a hell of a lot more than in this game. Oh yeah, I backtracked to the area now. Now I was just looking for that treasure that I just completely skipped. And then I noticed, oh, this is the wrong side. Because like I said, it's pretty much duplicated areas. They are exactly the same, but just duplicated mirror versus each other. So all in all, this level kinda shouldn't be this large like it is. It should be a lot smaller in reality, but I don't know. Kinda cheap when that they just duplicated the area. Then again, that kinda makes sense. If you make an aircraft or something, you wanna duplicate it so it matches on each side, so it just doesn't plummet toward the ground. And also 3 minutes to find one bottle and get back to the treasure. None of these booby trap treasures are even a big threat at all. They're kind of easy if you just know the level, which after just going through it once you should remember most of the things, like I did somehow remember most of the things. But I just ignored way too many areas. And like here in the beginning part, right next to a safe house, I missed 3 bottles, which I don't even think about buying. Oh, here's the items that I got. I just decided to sell them right now, that I got all of them. And then go and buy some stuff. Actually, I was calculating how much I need money, I think. But I did go and buy some stuff. I don't remember what did I leave or decided not to buy. Oh, there we go. Those 3. So all in all, I was going to need 3,800 coins. Oh, hold on. There's fence 7. Okay, I just got a Steam message. I'm gonna ignore that and just continue commentary. I'll check that after this. I like the fact that when I actually hit, I got hit by the cannons. They hurt me, but when I just shoot the floor, no one cares. No one cares, which is kind of interesting. Why do I keep looking this Steam message? I kinda wanna just stop talking for a while and just take a quick look at it. But I'm a bit too busy doing this. Whoops, now I deleted that. Well, great. Everything is starting to go a bit wrong. At least in game I'm finding some portals. I'm just, looking around some stuff while we do this. That's happening. Alright, let's just... Alright, I'm gonna go back to commentating this. I'm just looking on some other stuff that no one really cares about. I was actually kind of surprised that all the gods here have only medium stuff, so not a good amount of money. Oh, here's the floating egg again. And yes, it is an egg. And just to point out, it's been 8 minutes. In 8 minutes time I found like 5 glue bottles. I think I had 25 at that point. I was not paying attention. Anyway, in terms of, normal recording, this was not it. If I had the normal audio recorded, this was gonna be a bit different anyway, because I decided to just record this all through and not. I decided not to stop the recording at any point. So basically, I was just doing one continuous recording, and after this and the next episode, I literally said, "Screw it! I'm just gonna cut at some random point," because I totally didn't remember what time I started doing a certain mission and doing a job and etc. etc. Yeah, this is the part where I really just... Alright. Not much talking, let's just start listening. 26. I know where... I totally forgot where I got that one glue bottle now. I totally forgot about it. Where the hell did I get it? I'm trying to remember it myself now. Yeah, there's another example of the completely random AI walk pattern. Just decide to turn. Which is almost, if you're not expecting it, next to impossible to know. Like, yeah, I got caught by it twice in this episode alone. There's one episode later where I also get caught by it. Not expecting nothing. Oh, here's the one bottle I was missing. Right. Yeah, remember those 3 missing bottles that I said I near the safe house? Well, yeah. Actually, now I'm just gonna say, okay, I left few areas to check without checking. Let's go check them out. Oh yeah, sometimes robots come out of those eggs. Sometimes there aren't, and sometimes there are. It's almost next to impossible to know. If you're running, well, hope that you didn't hear. There isn't one. Yeah, here's the bottle. The next 2 bottles. Well, I just bounce up trying to get this necklace. And then kill! Oh crap. Oh, we both died. But I had health, so I came back. Like an idiot, I just went to the left side of this area and thought I found everything, but no. Now, what happened after this point is I spent 20 minutes trying to find this one clue bottle. So, after some time I just decided to kill myself and came back to the safe house, where I decided, alright, let's check up here. I haven't really checked up here yet. If it's here, I'm a class 5 idiot, and what do you know, it's right there. And this was one of those oh my god moments where I just dropped my face in disbelief that I spent 20 minutes running around this freaking overworld just to find a glue bottle right there, right next to the safe house. So I let the thing sink in, and then we finally get it. And as usual, then I just went around checking few things. Actually, I think I went and solved few things. No, I didn't. So I was gonna end the episode, but I got interrupted there. So let's end the episode for now. For good now, if once the wanted level goes away. Like that. Thanks guys for watching. Next time we'll be doing Blimp HQ Recon. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.